Aggies, but I'm probably not so much.
I don't know how you can do that. I coach baseball, and my wife always says she can tell how our game went by how I unlock the door. When I open the door and shut it, she can tell how the game went.
Yeah.
Because I can't leave it at school either.
Yeah, I need to work on that myself. So.
All right, you ready for some rapid fire?
I will try my best.
Pretty easy. Here we go. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Dresses or skirts?
Dresses.
Sweet pickles or dill pickles?
Dill pickles.
Silver or gold?
Silver.
Comedies or mysteries?
Comedies.
Would you rather wear boots or sandals?
Sandals.
Basketball or football to watch?
Basketball.
Bracelets or necklaces?
Bracelets.
Would you rather hunt or fish?
Neither.
You like winter or summer better?
Summer.
Spring or fall?
Spring.
Tattoos or piercings?
Piercing.
Ice cream or yogurt?
Ice cream.
Money or free time?
Free time.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Ice cream cone or snow cone?
Ice cream cone.
Toast or eggs?
Toast.
Toilet paper over and under?
What?
Toilet paper over or under?
Over.
Over?
I guess. I don't know. That is an odd question.
That is a very odd question. All right, are you ready, Miss Sam?
I don't think she is.
She's like, please get me out of here. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Cakes or pies?
Cake.
Big parties or small gatherings?
Small.
Rich friends or loyal friends?
Loyal.
Would you rather play basketball or run track?
Basketball.
Interesting. Work hard or play hard?
Play hard.
What's worse, laundry or dishes?
Laundry.
Would you rather jog or hike?
Hot.
Glasses or contacts?
Contacts.
Hamburgers or tacos?
Hamburgers.
Online shopping or shopping in stores?
Stores.
Would you rather have an iPad or a computer?
iPad.
You like cars or trucks?
Cars.
Can you dance or sing better?
Dance.
Really? Okay. All right.
That does bring up another question we'd add. I'll let you finish your round first.
Cowboys or aliens?
Cowboys.
Would you rather dress up or dress down?
Just down.
Blinds or curtains?
Curtains.
Trains or planes?
Planes.
Meat or vegetables?
Vegetables.
Which one's better, Chris or me at announcing? Neither.
None of the above. So, best dancer on the team.
Sarah.
Biggest trash talker on the team.
Sarah.
Really? Okay.
Coach even agrees.
Who's the quietest on the team?
Where's my list at?
I'm going to say it's probably one of the freshmen right now.
I'd say Sam or Hannah. They're the quietest right now.
Dang.
Overall, on the court, yeah, it's the freshman probably.
Do you all not hazing, but does a freshman have to carry the ball bags at practice, or what's any freshman orientation, anything like that?
No, there's none of that. We're all equal. We make sure of that.
All right, so you all start up again December the 10th at Daniel Boone. Again, that ball game, I guess, probably scheduled for a 6 o'clock start or 5. Tennessee's a little bit different. Chris, do you know?
Varsity games are usually at 8. Varsity boys, the girls play before that. So, say 6:30 maybe.
So we need to be camped out probably about, 11 o'clock that day to get in? You think so?
No doubt.
About that.
SRO
They'll
officers
be parking down at the fossil site.
They'll be escorting us off the premises. So anyway, Coach, Sam, thank you all for coming out. Look forward to a great season. Again, we'll be calling you up during games, and we appreciate what you do and appreciate your effort, especially Sam and Coach, what you do. Pretty awesome.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys.
So, all righty. Well, like I said, we will let you all go. And Sam, sorry, and I know you won't be back. So,
She might. I have to twist her arm.
but appreciate you guys. Let you all go. So, all righty. Well, so there's Coach Kelly Housewright and senior Sam Jarrell again, all of our Lady Blue Devil team. They open up action December the 10th at Daniel Boone. And with that said, let's bring in another man myth. He's not the legend, though. Sorry, because got Mr. Carr here with us.
I'm trying to find somebody to fill that spot.
He is Coach Scott Vermillion. How are you tonight, Coach?
I'm tired, but I'm good.
Tired but good.
Tired but good.
Appreciate you again spending just a few minutes with us.
Absolutely. Glad to be here. Kicking off our season. Got practice going a couple weeks in, so we're tired. I know the kids are kind of sore and still working through some blisters and things like that, but I'm just, our coaches mentally put all they got into it, and when practice is over, we're wore out.
So talk to us a little bit about this year's team. Again, seems like another year, another Division I prospect graduates. Got another one this year in Bradley Dean. But talk about this year's team, how it's sort of comprised and some of the expectations you got for this year's team.
Yeah, we have some really good young players coming up, too. Of course, Brad is certainly a talent. So, excited about the year he's going to have. And, he's played a lot of basketball and a lot of big games, and so has John Compton and David George, John Sally, and those guys have played a lot of big games. And you've got Andrew and DeAndre, seniors, too, who really bought their time and ready to go as well. So looking for those role players to step up and become have more of an impact this year. I think John Compton's shooting it really well right now. I look for him to be he kind of slid under the radar against Radford a couple years ago, and then last year against Martinsville, he hit the big shots to really put us over the top. So, he's not going to be able to slide under the radar, so to speak. But, I feel like he's probably going. He and Brad will take the majority of our shots, most likely. How that depends on how it flows. But then we've got some other guys. Andrew Hensley can really shoot the basketball. Eli Starnes has the potential to get to the hole and can do a lot of things with it. We got some other guys that can shoot it, so we're going to try to see how all those pieces fit together. Our post play is strong. David and John in there have played a lot of basketball, a lot of big games, and so we're going to depend on them for defending and rebounding and sticking some back in there. And, use kids like Luke Reed and I started to say Luke Irvin, but I'd like to have him back. But Luke Reed and Matt Gose are energy guys that just, they're always at the basketball. So those guys have waited their time and they're ready to go.
So have the football guys been mixing in? How long have they been practicing with you now?
They haven't yet. I give them a week off.
Okay.
They need to go hunting. They need to go and they need to come to campus and get a burger. They need to take their girlfriend out. They do some things like that. They've been going since July. Well, really before that. They deserve a week. And I make them take a week. So I don't know what they're doing this week. I hope they're enjoying their family.
Because it'll start on Monday when
it
they come back.
It starts on Monday when they come back, and basketball is a unique sport. You got Thanksgiving and Christmas blended in there, so really, it kind of takes their time there. So, and mine too. And so from Christmas on, it is a busy weekly schedule. And when you think about Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, that's kind of what it looks like for us. So they're going to get really busy for a while.
How do you all handle Thanksgiving? I mean, do you, of course, Thanksgiving Day, give them off?
Different years, different teams, different things. But we'll practice a couple times over the break, but we try to give them some free time. Some of them like to go hunting. Some of them probably like to shop a little bit with their girlfriends. I don't know, but
they won't admit that.
They won't admit that. No, but no, we'll practice probably. Obviously Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll give Thanksgiving off, and we'll either go Friday or Saturday. We probably won't go both. Sometimes, some seasons, you have kids that have to travel, so that's not a problem. So they may miss, but for the most part, I'll ask them when they're free, and we'll go when they're free.
how has the chemistry? You know, last year when Zach went down, you know, the team, and we talked about it, you know, how they started to play little. I mean, they weren't looking to him for the scoring.
Right.
The guys started to step up. Have you seen that here in the preseason with some of these guys?
That's kind of how practice has been. You've got kids that are looking to score in practice. And, you know, right now, nobody makes a mistake offensively. You know, if you make a mistake, take a bad shot, I'm not going to get on them right now. Obviously, we're going to figure out who can score and who can do some other things. But the other guys are looking to fill holes, scoring, cutting, passing. I think we have the potential to be quicker. I know we're going to be quicker from 1 to 10. So we're probably going to get after people a little more. Kind of look like the teams I had in the early 2000s. We're going to probably press a little bit. Who knows? We'll see how that turns out. But you know, we've got to try to keep Brad and John on the floor as much as possible because those two guys are really, really good. And you got our post guys that are great defenders and great rebounders and can stick it in the hole down there at the basket too. So one of those two guys will be in there a lot. But those other guys are looking to fill those other 2 spots, other 3 spots, and you know they're working hard to do that. I was really pleased. Andrew Hensley had a great practice today, so I saw some things. And Eli Starnes has been really good to start the season off. So those two are highly skilled players, and if they can learn the other things, the little things of the game that has nothing to do with your skill set, they might be the difference in our team.
Yeah, you all, of course, you've got another daunting schedule. Again, like I said, all comers, basically, you all take them on. Who are some teams on your schedule in the Mountain 7 that you think maybe improved this year? And, what's some things that you're all looking at schedule-wise?
I think traditionally you have your John Battles and your Unions who are just physically tough. They execute their offense, and they are solid on D. So those teams will always be, you'll have to beat them. They're not going to give anything. And I think Wise Central is very talented. And coach over there, he's going to guard you. He's going to make it hard on you. And the offensively, they're going to run their sets, and you're going to have to guard them too. I think Wise has got some really good stuff returning. So Ben McCamus is coming back from a knee injury, which was so unfortunate last year for him. So I think Wise is going to be really good. Union, John Battle. The other teams, we'll see how they pan out. Abilene has got a new coach who I'm very familiar with, and he can flat out coach Aaron Williams. So they're going to be good. If they're not good this year, they're going to be good in the future.
You take a look at the schedule. Of course, you all open up December the 3rd with Eastside in a benefit game out here at Gate City. And you've got Oak Hill Red. Now, that is which –
That's not the gold team. That's not the team that's got the 5 stars and the 4 stars. No, but it is a really talented team. Those kids normally are looking to, they go to Oak Hill with aspirations of playing for the gold team. Mm-hmm. So they're good players. Usually with a red team, you'll see 3 Division II type players, borderline Division I players, and then you'll see about 3 or 4 guys that maybe think they're Division II, 3, but they may be Division III players. So, but they'll have 3 or 4 or 5 college players, so they're going to be good. Traditionally, they don't play as well together because they're all trying to expose themselves. Their individual
Right.
talent, but it's always a talented group of kids that play. Eastside, excited about that. They have probably one of the best coaches in the area. Patrick Dameron's figured it out. And, he's been real close to knocking a state title down. He hasn't yet, but I assume he will eventually because he works at it.
I know there were a couple of years ago there was a lot of clamoring for Gate City to play Eastside that one year. It was
they were really big and had the Lawson kid.
Right, and it was of course just weren't able to work out.
We would have liked to, but everybody wanted to play us at that point in time. I had teams from North Carolina and the coast. Wanting to pay us to come and play, and I wasn't going to change our schedule at that point in time because you commit to play somebody, you're not going to drop somebody. You know what I mean? It's not the right thing to do, but excited about playing Eastside too.
Coach, I told Coach Housewright also, I'm a big fan of playing the toughest non-conference schedule you can. I think that only makes your teams better. I think you all done a pretty good job of scheduling tough non-conference games, particularly at the start of the season. I mean, you open up with, I was looking at this, Daniel Boone, Dobbins Bennett, Sullivan East, Science Hill.
That's a crazy schedule, isn't it? Who made that schedule?
Well, no, I think it's a good thing.
It
You're going
is
to
a
know
good
pretty
thing.
quick what kind of team you've got.
We will. Those are good teams. I think